G'day and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 2 campaign, the Malicious Mumu. I haven't been Mumu for a hell of a long time. I'm still learning how to play the game, so I guess you can forgive me for some of these stupid mistakes. I think I know what happened with Connacht, basically because we were the same level, being duchies. That's what I assume anyway. Now, they are upset. Yes, too bad for them. We are in Dublin. These guys probably go faster than we will. We're just going to sit here and take it though. Now, the Germans are down in the fight against Norge. That's, what, 26,000 there. The Norge don't appear to have anybody out. Provence are wandering around doing their own thing. Aragon and Castile have grown. France taking chunks down there as well. Interesting. France hold this over here. So I don't know exactly how they manage that. What is this? County of Plauen is in Saxony. That's not all Saxony though. Alright, Brian McCall is now legal age. He's an intricate web weaver. He's our friend of our dynasty. Let's find him a wife. Norwegian wife. Claim on island. 34, that's too old. Scottish. Over Lothian. Absolutely. Marrying into House Dunbar. Marrying a relative of a duke. Too bad. Okay, now the Ongermanland Raiders, an army of him. Usman, no, accept your suggestion. Good. How are the Germans doing? They shouldn't take too long. This is going to take the longest. Defending levy. What actually affects that? Queen Sigrid of Olaig died under suspicious circumstances. Our wife has died. Well, that's good I guess, except she gave over York to these guys. So we have no way of getting that now. Okay. Actually. Yeah, well. They're still going to be wrong dynasty, even though our relative's in there. King Feshnash. Right, we can marry again. We need babies. So we are 21. We also need somebody of high intrigue. 22-year-old. Or a 22-year-old with a claim on Muir. If we went to war with France, we could call the Germans in, I guess. Or we could try and score it naturally. Alright, do we want douche? Barony of Muir, envious, ambitious, temperate, deceitful. Sounds good. Alright, let's get hitched. Minus 100, that sounds fine. Going more for the baby making capacity. Now, we've never chosen ambition. We want to have a son. Go for it. Stop being chased. Chased and humble. What was that other one there? Craven. Right. Alright, the Germans are starting to do the work. That one will fall pretty quickly. This is one tick away. And Dorset is 10 ticks away. 11. 12 maybe. Alright, douche de Mouge. Give me some babies so that our heir is no longer our half-sister. Good burgers of English, you're barely able to pay the taxes, our coffers are empty. I'm going to ask you to lower the taxes for your cities. An absurd request. They like us a little bit less for 5 years. Not getting the vote on that. Flatter and soothe him. He becomes impressed. Okay, let's flatter and soothe him. Alright, it's arrived at our court. Died on suspicion. I wonder who killed her. And I'm here. There's the thing. Alright, so we're trying to kill the Countess. I really don't think that's going to happen, so let's just cancel that. Choose a plot. It's people we could try to kill. Let's not do any of them. Defeated at Leithglen. Doing a lot better against Norge. Don't know where the Danish army is. I think they're all up in Sweden. We can't declare on Sweden, can we? Get the feeling we could. He's in hiding. No, we can form an alliance. So we must have a pact. Yep. Who are our pacts with? HRE, France, Scotland, Sweden, Lancaster, Peglia, Colonial, News, Sweden, England, France, Man, Lothian, Farquhar, Dunbar, Scotland, and our spouse. Right. Surprised none of the Welsh are doing anything. Defensive pact opposing Janus, the Gouty of Byzantium. Okay. Call allies betrothed to marry. Right, should probably look at this. He's our dude. Why are you betrothed to her? It was for her intrigue, probably. Sure, just go ahead and do it. You need to be educated and designated regent of Ligen shall be whoever has the highest intrigue score. Ronan the mayor. We can go after Poland, Sweden, and the Duchy of Lothian. Port Leg. And there's an English army down there. If they can destroy that, that should be the end. No, that's, yeah, Norge army. Decent from the battles. Let's keep finishing them off. We're about to take this. Good. That's going to take forever. Alright, 96 against Norge. And what are the Germans thinking? Minus 10. Until 56. Not too bad. There's 98 against Norway. One of these will fall eventually. Oh, and we have men up here. Right, let's get them down. So we'll probably have to do some of these fights. Right, now, man, we have a truce. What are we doing with centralization? It's high there. Sea taxation is high. Alright, inheritance we can't change. Have to be at peace. They have to have a positive opinion. It says one of these must be true, and it's got the tick, even though they're all crossed. Alright. And it looks like we're going to win that before he wins this. He's doing 6.8, we're doing 6.9, and we're further ahead. But we're about to lose that to the Ångermanland Raiders. And why has that suddenly dropped? He's got Cornwall. How the hell did he get Cornwall? Damn your Germany. They pulled out of the damn war. Alright. Because there's a new Kaiser. Alright, France. You're going to have to do it, buddy. Call to arms. All of our wars. Don't really need him in Dublin. Just go for Cornwall. Thank you very much, France. He's 56, so he's going to die and pull his men out soon. I believe that crap has probably got to 100 as well. It's 98 last time I looked. And 3-week claims. Poland, Sweden, Lothian. Right, we're going to look at Lothian. Claim is for Dunbar. They don't have any babies yet. She's 19. He's 17. Well, we would like to grab that. Can we actually do it right now? No, because we've got the non-aggression. Has to be at peace, and he has to be at peace. He's defending against England over Cumberland. Alright, now he doesn't have enough men to do that. To the humble king, also honour my obligation. Okay, France can come and sort out the Norwegians. Oh, pardon me. Alright, losing in Lochjaman. Message of offer peace. We surrender under these terms. No. You're going to surrender properly. We need to gain the county of Dublin. Which will happen in 6-7 months from now. Alright. Remain is under siege. And all of our people are doing jobs except for this guy. You can probably just pick up the people trying to kill people, since she's still trying to kill us. Oh, we've got a fortune builder. Our cousin can marry into something matrilineal. Nobody with any claims. Definitely want to do it matrilineally though. Alright, so the other problem is we need to pop out babies. Fertility minus 15. But we've done the thing to have a son, so surely she's going to be pregnant. Queen of Alagan. Alright, siege is at 62, 68. It takes some time. The son was born in Sweden, named Warrigal. Not going to send him anywhere yet. Should probably do another round of looking through the dynastic tree and marrying everyone off that we can. 61 living members. Filter by only alive. Right. And that is the end of that war. So, offer peace. Take your land. Thank you, buddy. Alright, and the other guys have disappeared. Yeah, there's nothing down there anymore. So let's disband these. French army has arrived, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can create Kingdom of Ireland. We can do it right frickin' now. What's it cost? 300 gold and 200 piety. Okay, let's create it. King Feshnacht the Bold has created the title Kingdom of Air. Okay. Duchy of Meath. We can create... well, let's do it now while we can. Costs us a little gold. Okay, and then we should be able to go to war with him for the de jure claim on Breifna and Knockta. Take it back. What does he have? He has 2,000. What do we have now? 3,000. Read up and executed the robber barons. I think we'll probably stay at peace for a bit. Now, Duchy of Ulster is 4 provinces. Holy crap. Right, you with shocking news. Tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover a plot to kill Countess Ingard of Maine. Expose her. And France are going to do that for us, so we'll let them keep going. A naive appeaser. Alright, our kinswoman here. She'll try a matrilineal marriage. Still nothing. Or is this showing? It's showing everyone. nobody interested anywhere. Dukes and crap. Peter the Court Chaplain. There's a bunch of weird claims. Did not accept matrilineal because he's too important. No. Okay. No heir to your dynasty. Right, that was the other thing we need to look at. Inheritance is apparently still Gavelkind. So, how do we have no heir? Countess Garb is our heir. Right, 2 more commanders. They're very bad. Positions are all filled. If your ruler dies now, the game will end. How do you figure that? We have an heir right there. It's weird. Maybe it's waiting for the end of the month to update. Alright, don't tell us we have to go into hiding. Tide loss for the Kingdom of Air, yes, to the Countess. We can pursue Poland. It's been excommunicated. If we win, we gain prestige. And abdicates to Vislav Piast. Right, our courtier has no children. Who would her heir become, I wonder? She has siblings. So I don't think that would be something we want to bother with. How do you figure we have no heir to our freaking dynasty? I don't understand. She's the heir to the Kingdom of Air, so what's your problem? Alright, 1 child, Lexiguardian. Let's go educate the child. Invest in... Right, the other thing I want to do is move the capital. We can't do that. Only move your capital during peacetime. Alright, Chancellor of Athol, Marcus, has been threatening his way through. Alright, Athol. It's up there. Decided to go and use the claim, the bastard. Alright, the French are moving on. Oh, we're at 100 with them. So, do we want the French to weaken the Norwegians? Let's just wait a bit. Denmark is up there as well. Alright, that's good enough for us. Let's enforce demands. We gain the county and the Duchy of Cornwall, which apparently all that as well. Alright. Duchess Christina the Usurper has taken it. So, they are of Godwin's. That's fine, it's another little kingdom. And weak claims. Alright, yes, she's going to pass it on. Her heir should be a child. I don't know why they keep doing that. Trying to keep it in the Godwins rather than trying to keep it in their own family. Yeah, I'm not going to try and kill him. What is our intrigue? It's pathetic. Alright, saying they've been raised too long. They're not raised at all, so that's a bit of a lie. Alright, heir. We are fabricating on Dublin. Forgot to move him out. So let's send him up to Ergiala. His chance was 14%. And yeah, we want to go to war with these guys. So let's declare war. We do the de jure claim on Connacht. No, truce breaker. Damn it. Another 2 years. Right then, Scotland. Can we get to war with the Dunkelds? No. Can we break non-aggression? we're at peace, but he's not at peace. How long? 84% in favour of England. What are we doing with England at the moment? We request an invasion of England. They say, no way. Alright, Brittany. Can't do much. Now that we are heir, could we request his vassalization? 6 versus 8. Opinion can't get any higher. Small difference in rank. Yep. So you're saying if we did someone like this, he would accept because of our power. Alright, well, let's try it with... We're doing the claim on him. So if we tried it with someone like this dude, he would accept. You swear fealty to us. Right, what about Ulster? And this dude. And guess we can do it with him as well then. If they're all going to accept, we can create the Duchy of Ulster. Harsh's imprisonment on Earl Donald of Ullaid. Who are we looking at? Earl Donald has acted dishonourably. Sure. Now raise his flag in rebellion. It's that dude. Alright, let's grab our guys. Let's wait until he arrives there in 5 days. Head to Dublin. Raise all of our men. These guys will come in there. Sildara. Right, we get out 24th of August. Let's cancel the both of these. Everyone else will be okay. Alright, should be able to crush him pretty easily. They are actually already starting that siege. So to kill somebody. Alright, nearly there. There we go. So the best will be Guer. And then Leidny. And then Melchianan. Alright, go destroy his army. Call in France. No, alright. Chaplains. 19 versus 23. Okay. He's our new court chaplain, who is going to research cultural tech down there. Right. There's our victory. And here comes the rest of it. So we're guys running away to Sildara. The archers get in on it. Victory! Alan Dunkeld was captured. He was not the guy. It was Donald. These guys are going to Osraga. How many do we need up there? 900. That should kill the rest of their army. Good. So, let's save some money. We can't quite have enough up there, unfortunately. Unless we raise them. It's 880. We need 940. So let's just disband this unit. And send the rest of these up here. Adgar, Thrifty Clark, is looking for somebody with siege. Oh, the Chancellor of Strathclyde, been fabricating on us. The bastard. Alright, group these up. Looking good. What's that? Truces are expiring with King Conry the Scholar. No, that's Brian the Coral. Who's Conry? Oh, Brittany. Alright. Offer vassalization. No, because not your de jure liege. Small difference in rank. And shock and opinion. What about you now? Oh, he would accept. Okay. Well, that gives that back to us. For that stupid little Duke versus Duke thing. Yes, you will serve us, you bastard. Alright, 5 out of 18 vassal limit. Let's take a look at our realm tree. We have Brian, we have Neil, and we have Dunshad, Guer, and Sinead. And then all these tiny little things in our own holdings. Alright. The other thing was, we need everybody to have positive opinions. We've got 2, 3 that are negative. Alright, what if we award you an honorary title? We only need a little bit with him, so he can be our cupbearer. Over here, Kailich, we will award Seneschal, and Kaisin will award Keeper of the Swans. Then everybody have positive opinion of us. And the reason for that, I can't quite remember. It was for something in here. Primogeniture. Have to be at peace. Have to have reigned for 10 years. Right. Well, what else can we do? Realm. Crown Authority. Get the levels up. Their opinions would go down. Investiture. They would go up. Council is not allowed to initiate voting for this type of law. Because that's in Scotland. Right. Haven't unlocked that. Centralization's high. Crown Authority is minimum. Alright, about obligations. No. So we want to get this inheritance out of the way. We have to reign for 10 years. We are young, so that should be doable. Our heir is still Garb. I think this guy is capable of having kids for some reason. Alright, once we take this war, hopefully it'll be over. Battle of Dublin was the big one. Alright, come on. A few more ticks. Alright, we're not going to call in allies. Duchy of Ulster we might actually make. I have decided to institute medium crown in... Yes, we'll approve of that in Scotland. Gloucester Steward. That's a point. Shad. Sure. He's trying to usurp my title. Blah blah blah. Make him disappear. Win or fail. Try to bribe him. Alright, who is trying to... Do we really care if your title is usurped? We do kind of like us. Let's lose some piety. He succeeded. Alright. There's no trace leading back to me. Excellent. He died under suspicious circumstances. And that wasn't quite enough. We're at 98. But now that we hold it, that should tick up, I believe. We don't have enough men to do the next one. That's lame. Let's get these guys up there. A lot more army. Do a huge levy now. Good. Okay, we'll just wait for them to get in there. Do we want to create the Duchy of Ulster? I think we probably do. Let's go ahead and create it. Alright, so we hold a lot of duchies. We have a scholarly theologian to marry off matrilineally. No, still nobody good enough. Alright, we're at 98. I want to see this ticking up. Revolt against the rule. Got some raiders down there that can't do anything. Inherited Digimon home. And Scotland's in another war. Raising troops for the usurper. Alright, there's our victory. So we're done. Come here, offer peace, take it all, gone. And we win. We're at 7 out of 8. So this guy will revoke his title on the County of Adelaide. His opinion goes down. Crown Authority of Air doesn't allow revocation. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we'll keep that as is for now. While we've got these guys, then go down and kill them. The levies need to be taken away, and we need to make sure everybody keeps getting educated. Alright, there's our victory. Alright, they're taken care of. They going over to Donegal Bay. So, disband the armies, educate the children, and we're looking good. Alright, so air is finally there. It's taken a while, but figured it out. Almost got a bit of a toehold in Scotland as well. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.